Hi, my name is Cole, also known as the Sauce Boss. The SB of the SSB games, and me and my good buddy Sam bought a video game store, so let's talk about that. Now, it should be mentioned that we did not keep the video game store open, and here's why.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I did not want to man a store every minute of every day from 9 a.m. to whenever we decided to close, right? Because I have a family, Sam has a family.
I got family.
And that just wasn't the route that we wanted to go. So we, separate but together, started our own reselling business on eBay in January of 2022, I believe. And we've always talked about partnering together, but it took a long time for us to get there, and here's why. Because neither of us really knew exactly what we wanted to do with our lives. We didn't know what we wanted to be when we grow up. But everything kind of came to a head when a local video game store in my area came up for sale. Now, the owner of that store, he actually called me to tell me that he was selling his store. I was the first person that he thought of because he had found out about me through video game pages and stuff like that, or groups that I was following on Facebook, and he offered the store to me. Now, this was obviously a very huge deal, and I was just selling by myself, and not only was I selling by myself, but I was even thinking about getting out of the resale game. So, of course, the first thought that I have is, well, Sam and I have been talking about partnering for a long time. I think that this would be a good time to do that because I don't want to run a video game store by myself. So, basically, to make a long story short, Sam and I went in 50-50 on this deal, and now we have all of the inventory and assets of this video game store, which I say now, this was actually about 7 months ago. I'm a little late to the game, but we've been talking about making a YouTube channel this entire time just for the simple fact that it seems fun. It's fun to engage with the gaming community as a whole, and truthfully, it just seems like a really good way for us to grow our brand, grow on the platform, all kinds of stuff. Because at the end of the day, we are a business, and we do want to make money, right? But we want to do it in a fun way. So I guess that brings me really neatly into my next point, which is, what are we, Sam and I, going to do with this YouTube channel? And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know. I have no idea what kind of content that we're going to create. Sam really wants to do a lot of Pokemon content. I love Pokemon. I'm a huge Pokemon nerd, been a huge Pokemon nerd as far as the games are concerned for basically my entire life at this point. And Sam is really into the TCG stuff, so you're going to hear a lot about that as well. But at the end of the day, I don't know. We're going to figure it out as we go. And the lucky ones who are along for the ride, well, they're going to put up with a lot of nonsense. But this channel could do all kinds of stuff. I do some video game repair, some console repair, things like that, particularly on handhelds. Like I said, Sam loves the TCG stuff. We both love video games. We both play video games as often as we can. Again, families. So this channel really could be a lot of different things. And that's pretty exciting, but also a little nerve-wracking because you're supposed to have a niche in this community. All in all, this really is just here to kind of pop the top off the champagne bottle and get going on this silly YouTube content creating adventure. And at the end of the day, we're just blessed that you guys are along for the ride. So thank you so much. Please do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe. We're going to try to make as much goofy content as we can, and we're going to try and be as entertaining as we possibly can, but also as real with you guys as well. So thank you so much, keep gaming, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye 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 bye.